Hi, welcome back to our channel, and today we tell you
Happy Father's Day.
This is just an extra video to celebrate you today. On this Father's Day, we want to honor our fathers.
Our husbands, and not just today, but every day, recognizing their unique role in our lives, but also the lives of our children.
If you're a single mother, we invite you to stay until the end of the video.
Because our intention is really to encourage you on your unique journey.
As a father, our mandate is to protect, to provide, and to promote. Usually to protect and to provide comes to us more naturally. So we need to be the best promoter of our children. And this is a little bit more challenging for us.
Yeah, it's where their identity is forged.
Let's see what the Bible says about identity in 1 John 3:1.
See what great love the Father has for us, that He calls us children of God.
Our role as fathers, as I mentioned before, is crucial in the formation of the identity of our children. Our influence is actually bigger than what we think. We influence them consciously and unconsciously. And our words have a profound impact on the lives of our children. The word we speak and the words we withhold. And as that, we have well-intentioned plans, but very often they get swallowed in the busyness of this life. And therefore, it's very important to have a routine.
For example, start writing notes to your children. They don't have to be long or complicated. A simple I love you, I'm proud of you, or have a great day.
I do this on a weekly basis and they love it.
And schedule monthly dates and practice active listening.
Yeah, that's don't be distracted.
Speak words of life regularly over your children and ask God for a now word for them.
And I love how the Bible shows us an amazing example of how to be a loving father. And we found this in the story of the Prodigal Son.
But while he was still a long ways off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him.
This is in Luke 15, verse 20. And this shows us a love that every dad should aspire to. In Luke 15:12,
the son effectively said, I wish you were dead, that I can have your inheritance, and then abandoned him.
And I love that story. I think it's crazy because despite that hurt that the father felt, I can imagine when his son came back, he ran to him, kissed him, and welcomed him with open arms. And now, fathers, back to our own story. How do we react when our own children pushes us away, speak unkind words, or just reject us? And honestly, and I can see in my own life, maybe same with you, the temptation is to withdraw. And as much as we think that we are tough, this actually impacts us more deeply than what we think. And we are reminded in the story of the prodigal son, the father had unconditional love.
Yeah, and unconditional compassion. So I think one way we can practice that, like fathers and mothers really, is to watch our tone and our voice when they approach us with maybe something they failed or with a bad mark. Because
children are not necessarily afraid of the failure, but they are afraid of disappointing their father. And some of you, father, you may have done great mistakes to the point that you don't have a connection with your children.
Yeah, but you can still make changes now. Allow God, the ultimate father, to guide and teach you to be the father your children need. Take the courageous steps of forgiveness and actively work toward reconciliation and restoration. To all your single mothers out there who are carrying this heavy burden that God never intended you to shoulder alone. There's a popular lie that says that you need to be mom and dad, but you can't be both. Instead, trust God the Father to step in and care for your children's heart like only He can. Make room in your life and step aside for Him to fill the empty role of fatherhood. Even in the midst of challenges, there's always hope. And as you trust in the perfect Father, your children will see that and their faith will grow as well.
As a father, it's so freeing to know that God fully understands me. He knows me, He restores and wants to heal me. So I can bring all my questions to Him, and this is very important, but that's where I get my true identity.
As a father or mother, let's focus on letting Him heal us, guide us in raising our children without them inheriting our brokenness.
So there is hope for us dads and our families.
Happy Father's Day. So if you found this video encouraging, join us weekly for practical and life-giving insights on this beautiful journey called parenthood. Until then, bye.